The William Woods Tate Jr. National Student of the Year Award is considered one of the most honorable and renowned student awards presented by the National Speech and Debate Association. The National Student of the Year is awarded to a graduating senior member who has been honored as a District Student of the Year and who best represents the tenets of the association's Code of Honor: integrity, respect, humility, leadership, and service. The National Student of the Year wins a $1,000 scholarship and will represent the association in various public capacities throughout the 2015-16 school year. This past Sunday, while we were all enjoying national tournament registration, each of the 6 National Student of the Year finalists participated in an interview with our national panel of judges, who have selected the 2015 National Student of the Year. Please welcome to the stage our six National Student of the Year finalists. Jarius Adams from Hattiesburg High School, representing the Magnolia District in Mississippi, coached by Scott Waltrip. Melan Gray from Sumner Academy, representing the East Kansas District, coached by Jamel Brown. Talise S. Masoye from Central High School, representing the Ozark District in Missouri, coached by Jack Tuckness. Matali Roy Mather from Green Hill School, representing the Lone Star District, coached by Aaron Timmons. Emily Meyer from Aberdeen Central High School, representing the Northern South Dakota District, coached by Carrie Konda. Ajit Narayana from James Logan High School, representing the San Fran Bay District, coached by Tommy Lindsay. Before we find out who the National Student of the Year is, let's hear from our finalists.
I just go like that, and I run around the tournament like that.
I'm walking down the hallway looking at everybody, just yeah, I'm the stuff. And then I walk into the round, try to win.
I invented the muscle dance when I realized that I needed more confidence and passion before rounds.
Mostly I just try to listen to music and chill out and not be nervous when I walk into the round. It rarely works, but I always try.
The hardest thing for me to learn was that it's not all about the success. If you are able to try even after your worst failure, that's when some of your best success comes out. You're able to show that not only did you fail the first time, but you could pick yourself back up and go again. And that's probably the most important thing I've learned from speech and debate.
If I hadn't had speech and debate, I'm really not sure what kind of a person I would have been, but I'm assuming I probably would be hauled up in my bedroom quite frequently, just reading or painting the walls or something weird. And now I am able to do things like go out in my community and circulate petitions or work on campaigns and things like that. So speech and debate has really given me a voice to be able to do the things I've always been passionate about, but was incapable of doing because of how afraid I was.
I would say the biggest thing that I've learned has been who I actually am. Speech and debate has helped me out of the lowest point in my life, which has been finding my own identity. I used to tell myself that I wasn't black. Well, people had said that I act white because I was intelligent, that I like to read, that I like to participate in things like debate, so much so that it apparently erased my identity. And debate and forensics has allowed me to flip the script, to tell myself and tell others that blackness is not something that has a static identity. Blackness is something that changes, that morphs, and is something that has allowed me to find a home, my own identity within blackness.
Well, I have PANDAS, a form of Tourette's. Speech and debate was I was actually put in the class on accident. I wasn't scared, but it was kind of different. I was like, I don't know if this is for me. One thing I learned, as long as I'm performing and speaking, it seems as if all of the tics go away. That's a moment that I feel at ease. I feel like I don't have it anymore.
I've lived in Singapore and Hong Kong for half of my life, and I'm very thankful for the opportunity to live abroad and travel because I've had experiences that have fundamentally altered my worldview. Speech and debate has given me the confidence and given me the voice to lead and to advocate for change, advocate for these individuals who need help.
My very first debate topic was about the impact of education on poverty. Through all my, I think 8 years of speech and debate, I began to research, and it became abundantly clear that education was really one of the best ways to get people out of poverty. I actually started a small, completely student-run nonprofit called the Shooting Stars Foundation in my 9th grade. And what that foundation does is basically hold academic prep camps for elementary-age children, and then use the money we raise from that to sponsor college tuition for children living in India and Mexico.
So I think a lot of the reason that I am here today, or that I've accomplished some of the things that I have, it has to do with the fact that I am dead set on trying to be as open-minded and as passionate about being a better person, being a great leader, and inspiring others.
There are people who need a voice, and I would like to use my opportunities to help those in need of more opportunities. It is a goal of mine to try to actually be in a position where I can actually influence policies, influence change, and it's every kid's dream to change the world, and it's still with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2015 William Woods Tate Jr. National Student of the Year is Jarius Adams from Hattiesburg High School.